Hello, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Um, just give me one moment. Um, just give me one moment. Let me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Where am I? Let's see if I'm coming up. Am I coming up? Can you hear me very well? Can you hear me very well? Okay, I'm up. Say good morning, everybody. Join me as I dive into the mysteries of Scientology, next ideal org, and uncover what's really going on. Ideal orgs are a key part of Church of Scientology strategy for expansion and growth. The idea behind them is to create state-of-the-art facility. So basically, what they are doing is real estate. You know, so that can deliver high quality spiritual services to their members while also serving as a beacon for the community, showcasing the church commitment to helping others. Are they really helping others? So, um, the underground bunker has a story a few days ago about the Scientology ideal org, which we will go into later in the show. And also, there has been a propaganda video by the Church of Scientology, their latest propaganda video, which I will also show. So, but now we're trying to find out what ideal org is all about. So, one of the main challenges of Scientology faces in the establishing new ideal org is financial. Building and maintaining this facility require a significant amount of money. So, like a lot of people from the ex Scientology has been saying that Scientology has been shrinking. As they are shrinking, they are building more property, more facilities for their church. Who are going into those churches or those ideal org? Nobody. You will see a very big building that could accommodate more than 600 people, but you might see only 6 people within that space. It's just a waste of money and resources, you know, which can be very difficult to come by, especially considering the church reputation and the controversy surrounding it. On top of that, there are logistical issues to consider, such as finding a suitable location, overcoming zoning and permit hurdles, and dealing with community resistance. Yes, a lot of people are resisting when a cult comes into your neighborhood. Well meaning community people would resist. Another major hurdle is the public perception. Many people view Scientology with skepticism, if not outright distrust, which can make it difficult for the church to gain traction in new area. That's right. when all you do is to suck from the community without giving back to the community. You take a look at what happened in California, the fire. What the church was doing was going to where um, real people that are voluntary organization that are helping people that were displaced by the fire, taking supplies from those places and bringing it to the Church of Scientology to display. And nobody is going there. It's just for photo ops, you know. Another major hurdle is public perception. Many people view Scientology with skepticism, if not outright distrust. Yes. The church history of controversy and allegation of abuse have led to significant amount of negative publicity, which can be hard to overcome. Yeah. One negative publicity after another negative publicity. It's hard to overcome. Furthermore, the church's secretive nature only fuels speculation and mistrust, making it even harder to win people over. The combination of financial, logistical, and public perception issues can make it extremely difficult for the church to establish new ideologue. You know, yes, people are waking up. People are really, really waking up. A lot of information is out there about the abuses of the cult of Scientology. So they are not getting the young people. And if you don't have new blood within your organization, sooner or later the organization will just fizzle out. It's a reality. Recent news has been circulating about the next ideologue, which is rumored to be located in a major mega metropolitan area. So everybody, there's been news from the grapevine that Scientology is about to open another new ideal org somewhere within the country. So we'll keep our ears to the ground to find out so that we'll go and warn the communities where they are going about the evils of the Church of Scientology. The church has been tight-lipped about the details, but rumors suggest that it will be a massive facility with cutting-edge technology and amenities. However, not everyone is thrilled about the prospect of a new ideal org in their backyard. Local residents have expressed concern about the potential impact on traffic, noise, property values. So you see, everywhere that's the ideal org is built, the property values in that area decreases. Take a look at Clearwater in Florida. The property values over there has decreased, they have lost the values. You know, some have even started petitioning to block the project, citing concern about the church track record and its potential to disrupt the community. Despite the controversy, the church is pushing forward with its plan. An insider claimed that the new facility will be unlike anything we've seen before. It's supposed to be a game changer for the church. They always say that. The Chicago org was a game changer. The Paris org was a game changer. The which other the is it Austin org was a game changer. Nothing could be true from it. You know, so and the potential and could potentially mark a major turning point in the effort to revitalize its image and attract new members. I promise you, with a lot of awareness going on, no new member is going into the Church of Scientology. Scientology, the people going into the Church of Scientology are already in the pipeline. Take for example the NOI is still attracting members, and they are channeling the members to do Dianetics in the Church of Scientology. So it's like a pipeline that is already, it's still those same people going through and doing whatever they are doing within the church, or the courses, or whatever they are doing, or the audit section they are doing. It's a pipeline thing. That the Nation of Islam is the highest contributing um, human resources for the Church of Scientology. Um, so the most significant update regarding the next ideal org is the revelation that it will be the first facility of its kind to incorporate cutting-edge AI technology. Insiders claim that the church has developed a sophisticated AI system that will be used to analyze and improve the auditing process. Um, so let me say something about this. The Church of Scientology developed an AI. What's the average education of the people within the Church of Scientology? It's most of the people, especially in the Sea Org, the highest education they ever had was high school. And to develop an AI technology, it's very it's very sophisticated, gosh, thing to do. And the church that doesn't have the basic education for its member will develop an AI that will help in auditing. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. The church has developed the AI system that will be used to analyze and improve the auditing process, potentially revolutionizing the way the church delivers its services. This development could have a major implication for the church operation and could potentially change the way we understand the role of ideal org within the organization. If successful, the AI power auditing system could be rolled out to the other ideal org, significantly enhancing the church capabilities and potentially attracting new members. So are they saying that the AI will help in attracting new member to the church? AI, when the whole philosophy of Scientology is um, being aware and having superhuman powers, to overcome every obstacle that you might have in your life. That's the main tenets of Scientology. Now they are going to employ AI instead of using their own superpowers they claim they have. Now AI will be doing. This is very, very, very interesting. So the next ideal org is highly anticipated and controversial project that could have major implications for Scientology's future. While the church faces significant challenges in establishing new ideal org, including financial, logistical, and public perception issues, the new facility could be a game changer. I say no. Their new facility will be a new money draining effort on their bit. It will be a money flush down the drain. So now I'm gonna take a look at at the um, the underground bunkers write up on this issue. So a few days ago, the underground bunker wrote an article about the same ideologue. So we're gonna go through it. So it states, Dynetics turned 75 this year. So for everybody that do not know, Dynetics is the technology that, the so-called technology that the founder of Scientology developed 75 years ago. And the Scientology leader, David Miscavige, turned 65 in April. But the number that the church tends to tout these days is how many ideal orgs it has opened under David Miscavige leadership since he started the program in 2003. We've documented at the grand opening of every single one of those milestones. And we can tell you that so far, Scientology has 67 ideal org. You know, you can check for yourself if you go to Scientology main website and click on Ideal Church of Scientology. All 67 are listed in the reverse order they were opened. Despite this, when Scientology put out a press release about the program, it claims a higher number, 77. So they lie because they count some advanced org and other things, but it's really 67, as the church own website confirms. Anyway, it's quite obvious that for Miscavige, the ideal org program is just about the most important thing he has going, because it's the main thing he has to convince his wealthy donor that Scientology is expanded, even though he is just opening unwanted and empty building that aren't resulting in additional membership. That's very true. But as far as impressing the big whales, he no doubt considered it a huge victory when he was able to open 4 ID org in quick succession last year, after they have been held up for several years during the pandemic. Austin, Mexico City, Chicago, and Paris. But now, in such a big year with a big anniversaries coming up, it seemed like the ID org program is stalled again. At Scientology website, they laid out their plan for where the remaining org will turn up to finish making the entire world ideal. So in United States, they have 6 places they are about to open. They have in Albuquerque, Battle Creek, Boston, New Haven, Philadelphia, and St. Louis. In Africa, they have 4, Cape Town and Port Elizabeth in South Africa, Bulawayo and Harare in Zimbabwe. In Canada, they have 3, Toronto, Montreal, and Winnipeg. In Latin America, they have 4, Buenos Aires in Argentina, Guadalajara, San Juan, and Valencia. In Europe, they have 4, Barcelona, Baresi, Novara, and Pandonia. In United Kingdom, they have Manchester, Plymouth, Sunderland. We've seen zero real progress with any of the 6 projects in the US fundraising. So, such. It's constant, but those buildings are either being replaced or they are just rotting. And it's the same in Canada. The Puerto Rico project is the Puerto Rico project in San Juan has seems to be the most aggressive in the last year or so. We have seen reference to the Central Fi project. There are also claims about constructions, but we really don't know if the building is actually getting done. And now, out of nowhere, we're hearing that there are some progress on the project, even further south in Buenos Aires, that's in Argentina. Back in 2016, Rod Keller reported for us that Scientology owned a decaying building in Buenos Aires for its ideal org and predicted that it was in a such bad shape it will probably be sold. But last month, a journalist in Argentina created a bit of stir when he claimed that the project long plan for Bruno Aires finally under construction and will open this year. Wondering if it was actually true, Argentina looked into the situation and pointed out what an amazing building Scientology has built in 2011. The building dates 1880s, and its auditorium has been used by everyone from Giulio Argentino Rocca to John Domenico Perón. The house It housed both the first secular school for women in the Italian community and a dance hall in the 1990s. It is one of the most representative monuments of the history and culture of Italian in Argentina Republic. According to the National Commission for the Monuments, Site and Historic Property, which has had influence over the property since 2022, when it was declared a National Historic Monument. The description of the commission details that in addition to the hall, with some of the best painting of the late 19th century in the Argentina Republic on the ceiling, another part corresponds to the Centennial period and was made by Viengo Colombo, a reference of Act Novena, who left his mark on the imposing facades and the halls. So yeah, Scientology has a pretty nice building in Buenos Aires, but will it really be ready for a grand opening this year? Tiempo Argentina interviewed the local Scientology executive director, Gustav Libidi, and he said the opening was quite a way off yet. We have had it since 2011, and it was already destroyed. The work could not begin until 2023 because the church presented the final project in 2017 and it took 5 years to get permission. With pandemic in the middle, we had to start the building again because the structure was in poor condition. It was not like painting a wall. Excuse me. It's impossible for it to be finished before December 2026. Well, Davy has to wait a while before he can pull the ribbon in Argentina. As for the overall project to turn into world ideal, we thought it might be fun to compare Scientology roster with an actual list of the 20 biggest cities in the world. you know. So the big cities in the world, where if let's see the 20 biggest cities in the world. So Tokyo, it's number one. They have an ideal hug in 2015. Delhi, second biggest city in the world. There's no ideal hug in Delhi, India. Number three is Shanghai in China. No ideal hug in China. Number four is Sao Paulo in Brazil. No ideal hug in Brazil, Sao Paulo. Number five, it's Mexico City in Mexico. They had an ideal hug in 2010 and 2024. The next big city is Cairo, Egypt. No ideal hug. The seventh next big city that Scientology, it's not there, is Mumbai, India. The next is Beijing in China. No Scientology hug. Number nine is Dakar, Senegal. No ideal hug. Number 10, it's Osaka, Japan. No ideal hug. Number 11 is New York City. They had the ideal hug in 2024. The next city is Tehran, Iran. No ideal hug. The next big city is Karachi, Pakistan. No ideal hug. The next big city is Calcutta, India. No ideal hug. Another city is Buenos Aires in Argentina. No ideal hug yet in Argentina. The next city, Shangquan in China. No ideal hug. Istanbul, Turkey. No ideal hug. Manila, Philippines. No ideal hug. Lagos, Nigeria. No ideal hug. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. No ideal hug. And what the heck? Let's take a look at the situation in the US as well. The cities, big cities in the US that have ideal hug and the year they had their ideal hugs. So New York City had its ideal hug in 2024. Los Angeles, 2010. Chicago, 2024. Houston, nothing in Houston. Phoenix in 2012. Philadelphia, no ideal hug. San Antonio, no ideal hug. San Diego, 2016. Dallas, 2009. Jacksonville, no ideal hug. Austin, 2024. Fort Worth, no ideal hug. San Jose, 2018. Columbus, 2019. Charlotte, no ideal hug. Indianapolis, no ideal hug. San Francisco, 2023, 2003. Seattle, 2010. Denver, 2012. Oklahoma City, no ideal hug. So as you can see, the ideal hug is it's a money scam endeavor by the leader of the Church of Scientology in getting more money from its wealthy donors. And he's explaining it to the wealthy Scientology that the more big building will build around the world, the more people are coming in. a total lie. Nobody is going into the Church of Scientology. They have big buildings, but no human are occupying it. No new humans are occupying it. So with this, I want to shout out to all the people, you know, giving people more information, awareness, and the evils of the Church of Scientology. From people like Mona, people like Audit LA, people like Lara, people like Nora, Liz Gill, Liz Ferris, Miriam, um, um, DOA, Street, Danny, Chris. Man, you are doing a great service, you know, telling people, informing people of the dangers of going into that building. Until the next time I see you guys, um, keep believing in yourself and keep spreading the message. And thank you, and see you the next time.